Welcome back to the Habits Mastery Podcast, where we explore the science and strategies behind habit formation and maintenance. In this episode, we'll be discussing the role of environmental cues in habit formation and maintenance. Our environment plays a powerful role in shaping our habits. Whether we realize it or not, our physical surroundings influence our behavior and impact our ability to form new habits. For example, if we have unhealthy food readily available in our kitchen, we're more likely to indulge in those foods than if we have healthy options available. One of the keys to forming positive habits is to design our environment to make it easier to follow through on our desired behaviors. This can involve making small changes to our physical space, such as putting our workout clothes in a visible location or removing unhealthy snacks from our pantry. By consciously designing our environment to support our habits, we make it easier to follow through on our goals and establish lasting change. In his book, Tiny Habits, B.J. Fogg explains the concept of anchoring as a way to use environmental cues to form new habits. Anchoring involves attaching a new habit to an existing behavior or cue. For example, if you want to start flossing your teeth every night, you could anchor the new behavior to an existing habit, such as brushing your teeth. This makes it easier to remember to floss and increases the likelihood of forming the new habit. Another strategy for using environmental cues to form new habits is to create a routine or ritual that reinforces the desired behavior. For example, if you want to start a meditation practice, you could create a calming space in your home where you meditate each day. This space could be decorated with items that help you relax, such as candles or plants. By creating a routine around your meditation practice, you make it easier to follow through on your goal and establish a new habit. In addition to designing our physical environment, it's also important to consider the social and cultural cues that impact our habits. Our relationships, social norms, and cultural values all play a role in shaping our behaviors. For example, if we have friends who smoke, we're more likely to smoke ourselves. Similarly, if our culture values productivity over self-care, we may struggle to prioritize rest and relaxation. To overcome these social and cultural barriers, it's important to find supportive communities and role models who reinforce our desired behaviors. This could involve joining a support group, seeking out a mentor or coach, or finding online communities that share our interests and values. By surrounding ourselves with positive influences, we increase our chances of forming lasting habits. Our environment plays a powerful role in shaping our habits. By consciously designing our physical, social, and cultural surroundings to support our desired behaviors, we can make it easier to form new habits and maintain them over time. Whether through anchoring, creating routines, or seeking out supportive communities, there are many strategies we can use to leverage environmental cues in our favor. Habits are an essential part of our daily lives, and they can have a significant impact on our overall health and well-being. Whether we want to start a new habit or break an old one, habit tracking can be a valuable tool to help us stay on track and achieve our goals. There are several ways to track your habits, including using a journal, an app, or a visual tracker. The key is to find a method that works best for you and your lifestyle. One popular method of habit tracking is the Don't Break the Chain method, which involves using a visual tracker to mark off each day that you successfully complete your habit. This method can be motivating because it provides a sense of accomplishment as you see your chain of completed days grow longer. Another effective method is to use a habit tracking app, which can provide you with reminders, progress reports, and other useful features. Apps like Habitica, Streaks, and Habitify allow you to customize your goals, track your progress, and receive rewards for completing your habits. A habit journal is also a powerful tool for habit tracking. By writing down your habits and progress each day, you can reflect on your successes and identify areas where you need to improve. Additionally, journaling can help you stay accountable to yourself and create a sense of ownership over your habits. Regardless of which method you choose, habit tracking can help you stay motivated and accountable to yourself. By monitoring your progress, you can identify patterns and adjust your approach as needed. This can help you overcome obstacles and stay on track towards achieving your goals. It's important to celebrate your successes along the way, no matter how small they may be. This can help reinforce positive habits and motivate you to continue making progress. You could reward yourself with a treat, take a day off, or simply acknowledge your progress with a positive affirmation. It's also important to remember that setbacks and slip-ups are a natural part of the habit formation process. Instead of beating yourself up over a missed day, use it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Reflect on what caused the setback, and create a plan to avoid it in the future. Habit tracking is an essential tool for monitoring your progress and celebrating your successes. Whether you use a journal, an app, or a visual tracker, habit tracking can help you stay motivated, accountable, and on track towards achieving your goals. Remember to celebrate your successes, learn from your setbacks, and stay committed to your habits. Small wins are a powerful tool for breaking down larger goals into smaller, achievable steps. By focusing on incremental progress, we build momentum and confidence, making it easier to stay motivated and committed to our goals. One way to create small wins is to set specific, measurable goals that fit into our existing routines and habits. For example, if you want to read more books, you could set a goal of reading for 15 minutes before bed each night. This small action can build up over time, helping you make progress towards your larger goal. Another strategy for creating small wins is to celebrate progress along the way. By acknowledging and rewarding ourselves for each small step we take, we reinforce positive behavior and create a sense of accomplishment. This can be as simple as giving ourselves a pat on the back or treating ourselves to something we enjoy. Breaking down larger goals into smaller steps also helps us avoid feeling overwhelmed or discouraged. By focusing on small, achievable actions, we build confidence and stay motivated, even when progress is slow or setbacks occur. It's important to remember that small wins are not always visible or tangible. Sometimes the small win is simply showing up and putting in the effort, even if the outcome isn't perfect. By recognizing and valuing our efforts, we reinforce positive habits and build resilience in the face of adversity. Small wins are also a great way to stay accountable and motivated when working towards a larger goal. By tracking progress and celebrating successes, we create a sense of ownership and responsibility for our actions, making it easier to stay on track and committed to our goals. Small wins are a powerful tool for breaking down larger goals into manageable, achievable steps. By setting specific, measurable goals, celebrating progress, and staying accountable, we can build momentum and confidence, making it easier to achieve our desired outcomes. You see, habits are powerful. They are the building blocks of our lives, shaping our daily routines and influencing our long-term outcomes. But sometimes, our habits don't serve us well. We may find ourselves stuck in negative patterns, struggling to make progress towards our goals. That's where self-reflection comes in. By taking a step back and examining our habits from a different perspective, we can gain valuable insights into our thought patterns, behaviors, and motivations. We can identify areas where we need to improve and develop a plan of action for making positive changes. There are many different ways to practice self-reflection. Some people prefer quiet meditation, using deep breathing and visualization techniques to clear their minds and focus their thoughts. Others prefer journaling, writing down their thoughts and feelings in a structured format that allows them to see patterns and identify areas for improvement. Still, others prefer talking with a trusted friend or mentor, getting an outside perspective on their habits and receiving support and encouragement along the way. Whatever method you choose, the key is to approach self-reflection with an open mind and a willingness to learn and grow. So, why is self-reflection so important for habit formation? For starters, it allows us to identify the root causes of our habits. We can see where our habits come from and understand why they are so deeply ingrained in our daily routines. This knowledge can help us create new habits that better serve our needs and align with our values. Self-reflection also allows us to track our progress over time. By regularly checking in with ourselves and monitoring our thoughts and behaviors, we can see how far we've come and identify areas where we still need to improve. This can be incredibly motivating, helping us stay focused on our goals and committed to making positive changes. Self-reflection is an essential tool for anyone looking to form new habits and improve their lives. By taking time to reflect on our habits and thought patterns, we can gain valuable insights into our behaviors and motivations. This knowledge can help us make positive changes and create lasting habits that serve us well in the long run. Accountability is a crucial component of habit formation, as it helps us stay motivated and committed to our goals. There are several ways to create external accountability, including working with a coach, mentor, or support group, or using technology to hold yourself accountable. Let's start with working with a coach or mentor. These individuals can provide guidance, feedback, and support as you work towards your goals. They can help you stay on track, identify areas where you need to improve, and celebrate your successes along the way. A coach or mentor can also hold you accountable to your commitments and help you stay motivated when things get tough. Another option for creating external accountability is joining a support group. This could be a group of like-minded individuals who are also working towards similar goals, or a group led by a coach or mentor. Support groups provide a sense of community, accountability, and encouragement as you work towards your goals. They also offer a safe space to share your struggles and celebrate your successes. Technology can also be a powerful tool for creating external accountability. There are countless apps and tools available that can help you track your progress, set reminders, and hold yourself accountable to your commitments. For example, you could use a habit tracker app to monitor your daily progress, or set up automatic reminders to help you stay on track. One key advantage of using technology for accountability is that it can be highly personalized to your specific needs and preferences. You can choose the tools and apps that work best for you, and customize them to fit your unique goals and habits. Ultimately, the key to creating external accountability is finding a method that works best for you. Whether it's working with a coach or mentor, joining a support group, or using technology to hold yourself accountable, the most important thing is to find a system that helps you stay on track and committed to your goals. Creating external accountability is a powerful way to establish lasting habits and reach your goals. By working with a coach or mentor, joining a support group, or using technology to hold yourself accountable, you can stay motivated, track your progress, and celebrate your successes along the way. One way to design your environment to support your habits is to create visual reminders. For example, if your goal is to drink more water, you could place a water bottle on your desk or carry one with you throughout the day. Seeing the water bottle will serve as a visual cue to remind you to drink more water and make it easier to follow through on your goal. Organization is another key factor in designing your environment to support your habits. By organizing your space, you reduce clutter and distractions, making it easier to focus on your goals. For example, if your goal is to exercise more, you could designate a specific area in your home for your workout equipment, keeping everything organized and easily accessible. Making changes to your routine can also be an effective way to design your environment to support your habits. For example, if you struggle to find time to exercise, you could try waking up 30 minutes earlier each day to fit in a morning workout. By making a small change to your routine, you create space for your new habit and make it easier to follow through on your goal. Another strategy is to create a habit stack, which involves linking your new habit to an existing one. For example, if your goal is to meditate each morning, you could link it to your existing habit of making coffee. By meditating immediately after making your coffee, you create a habit stack that reinforces your new habit and makes it easier to follow through. In addition to these strategies, it's important to create a supportive environment that fosters your desired habits. This can involve finding a community of like-minded individuals, partnering with a friend or family member, or hiring a coach or mentor. By surrounding yourself with people who support your goals, you increase your chances of success and create a sense of accountability. Designing your physical environment to support your habits can be a powerful tool in habit formation and maintenance. By creating visual reminders, organizing your space, making changes to your routine, and building a supportive community, you increase your chances of success and create lasting change in your life. That's all for today's episode of the Habits Mastery Podcast. Thank you for tuning in and joining us as we explore the science and strategies behind habit formation and maintenance. Be sure to join us again next Monday at 7 a.m. CET for our next episode, where we'll be discussing the role of mindset in habit formation and maintenance. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep working towards your goals and building positive habits that serve you well in the long run.